I just wanted to put together a short video on mindset for real estate investors and entrepreneurs and anyone just looking to create a better life. I think mindset is very important because that's what's going to help drive you to get to where you want to be in your life. So I put together 6 things that I've come across in my time of owning my business and becoming a real estate investor. Number one, you have to think long term because this isn't something that happens overnight. This is, you have to think 5, 10, 15 years into the future, where you want to be, what your lifestyle is going to be like, the end goal for what you're working towards. This is something you have to keep reminding yourself that it's long term because you can get frustrated and you just have to keep reminding yourself of that so you keep pushing every day to get there little by little. Number 2, you have to find your why. So what I mean by that is you need to have something more than just to make more money. It needs to have meaning behind it. So, do you want to become financially free so you have more time to spend with your family? Do you want to provide more for your charity? Some other reason to come back to when you're going through those tough times and you feel like you want to quit. You can go back to your why, and that'll help you get through that. All right, so number 3, you have to be passionate about what you're doing. Because without passion, without patience, and without perseverance to get through those times, you're going to burn out and you're going to quit. So you just have to stay passionate and keep pushing every day. Number 4, you have to have time management, and you also have to create positive habits. So as with time management, for myself, every night I like to look at the next day and write out a list of the things I need to get done the next day, whether that's, call a certain broker, underwrite a deal, respond to some emails, get back to someone. These are all things that are on the business I'm working on, other than my main business. So I have to schedule out blocks of time when I can fit them in and work on them, and manage that very diligently. So and as well as with building positive habits, so I like to manage those in as well. So in the morning, I like to wake up early and read for about an hour from 5 to 6, educating myself and researching on what it is that I'm working for and working towards. And then I also write out a gratitude list of about 5 things I'm grateful for, and that just is a good way to start your day and off on a good note and get going. Then I also like to write out my goals and the end goals, what I'm working towards, and I focus on that, and it reminds me every single day what I'm working towards, and then review that list and add anything to that needs to get done. So number 5 is you have to be optimistic and have a positive outlook. Now this is obvious, but you can't just be negative walking around all the time, because negative things will happen to you if you're just being a negative person. And an example is at my construction company. Every once in a while we'll get a client that might be a little negative or have a negative outlook and or a negative mindset, and for whatever reason those jobs won't run as smoothly as the other jobs, and things will just happen out of our control. We get through it, we finish on time and on budget, but for whatever reason it seems like those jobs, and every time those people with that bad attitude or a bad mindset, that they're the ones that have the issues. And anytime we have a job, which most of the time people are happy and excited and a great attitude and positive, the jobs run perfect. So there's something behind that. So that's just something that I think about every day. So I use that as an example for myself to stay positive, to create positive things in my life. So number 6, you have to educate yourself. Whether that's reading books, listening to podcasts, going to conferences, reaching out to people who are doing what it is you're working towards, and you have to do that every day as well, and try to block out time and manage your time on that. And finding a mentor, someone who's done what it is you're trying to do and doing it currently, and someone you can talk to every couple of weeks, and they can guide you and hold you accountable towards achieving your goals and kind of provide a path for you. Also someone that you can get along with, because you'll be talking to them very often, and you can see yourself working with them for years down the road until you get to where you want to be. So that's just a quick list of 6 things that I've put together as far as keeping a good mindset to being an entrepreneur or real estate investor. So you have 1, think long term. 2, find your why. 3, you have to be passionate. 4, time management and create positive habits. 5, being optimistic and positive. And 6, educating yourself and becoming an expert in what it is that you're working towards. So hopefully this provided a lot of value for you tonight, and thank you for watching.